Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Delta Force Land Warrior as we continue with the campaign. I just want to take a brief little look at I was hoping they'd have a bit more in the way of audio options, but in any case, just a brief recap. Last time we had an intelligence asset, Firefly, surface in the U.S. asking for extraction by Delta Force. But it turns out he was compromised, and they let him call for extraction so they could set up an ambush for us. So, but he did have some papers on his body that we were able to salvage. So let's see what kind of intelligence we can get off of those.
Firefly was right. Found on his body were documents indicating that New Dawn had not entered the United States as feared, but they are nearby. Fazakis has gathered enough supplies to build 2 dirty nuclear weapons. He plans on using them to threaten U.S. cities in order to procure the release of his comrade and to pressure the U.S. into backing out of international concerns. The explosive power of these weapons is comparatively low, but the radioactive fallout could cause thousands of deaths and contaminate a city for years. According to the documents, the 2 weapons had their final assembly at an abandoned secret U.S. military base on the Yucatan Peninsula. The base is situated near Maritas, Mexico, and was built during the Cold War as a secret airstrip within striking distance of Cuba. Your mission is to recon the objective and locate any evidence of the bombs. The facility is made up of command buildings and a landing strip on the surface. In addition, a network of tunnels exists below the facility. Any one of these structures could be used to assemble the bombs. A recent U-2 flyover reported a helicopter on the runway as well as personnel on the ground. If the helicopter is still on the ground when you make your assault, try to prevent it from taking off, as it may have inert components on board.
Alright, so it seems like a pretty simple recon and force kind of mission, or one might say force recon. But we'll just switch over to the silenced MP5, and everything else looks good, so let's get started.
We're almost at the insertion point. You can jump out as soon as we touch down.
Let's see what kind of intel. Okay, we got good intel.
This is King 6. Clear the facility of all hostiles and locate the bomb
We got a
components.
truck going, trying to see if
Okay, let's move it out.
if they have a helicopter. I want to take that out because that's priority number 1. Okay, that's just shrubbery. But okay, there it is. Or at least there's one. There might be more, but that's an airplane. I don't know if we have the firepower to destroy that, but this is a Black Hawk, but the effective range of this guy is only about 200 meters generally. So in the game it's relatively pinpoint accurate, but it's in real life, like even at I think even at 100 meters you're it's at 200 meters your hit probability, assuming you're aiming dead on, is like 50% if I recall correctly. So I mean, in the game, yeah, we could hit it, but in real life we'd have to get closer, which is what we're doing. Yeah, I don't think that C-130 is going anywhere. At least I presume it's a C-130, given how unimaginative the... well, it's not that they're unimaginative. It's just that they have limited assets to work with that they've budgeted for, essentially. Okay, so that should... yeah, that takes care of the helicopter. So now we can take cover behind this hill and slowly start clearing out the snipers before moving into the base for an assault. So this will take quite some time. There we go. There we go. Oh, gotta lower that a little. Oh, look who's still alive. See, I thought he looked alive. Now he's out. Ah, it was a person. Okay. Kind of move up and get a different position. I think Pitbull's supposed to provide overwatch, but I think we're doing fine on our own right now. I have to wonder how many of those people are below ground, though. Oh. There we go. Come on. Got him. Okay. How far is the tower? Yeah, 400 meters about, so. And we got... another one there. We still have plenty of hostiles at the actual location, though. Dance for me. I said dance for me. Okay. They don't seem all that keen on fighting back today. Which is unfortunate for them. I think that they had those snipers that were kind of working out in force for us, but yeah, we've smashed a good part of their garrison right now. I think it's time to move again. Get a new angle on things and again try to just kill as many of their soldiers as we can before we head into the base, as per our usual operating method. Okay, they still have snipers out. I don't know where they have snipers out. I suppose did I look on the roofs? No. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't run in, because we could have been sniped pretty easily there, I think. Just gotta keep our distance, take our time. Seems like a decent enough place to lie down for a little bit. Alright, so let's get up to a bit higher vantage point. Probably end up just about regrouping with Pitbull here. Alright. Might be a little obsessive, but I feel like someone's going to end up being on that water tower. Alright. I should see if there really is an abandoned military base in the Yucatan. It wouldn't surprise me if there was, because that's kind of just how we did things in the Cold War. I mean, we still kind of do things that way. There's all sorts of bases in, Africa, for example, that aren't really disclosed to the public all that much, but you know, they're there. They're used. And we don't always know what for, which is... I mean, sometimes it's just the nature of things, but other times it's a way of avoiding oversight, I think. Oh, we actually have, at least as far as we can tell, we have a fair amount of this compound cleared out. I think most of the rest, obviously not all of the rest, but most of the rest, I believe, are going to be in the tunnels below the complex. So let's move up and see what we can do from a closer vantage point. Zoom in our tracking a little bit so we have a little better resolution on our map. Alright, let's see. Just kind of check things out before we go in. There is potentially a hostile there, so. Alright, it seems like this radar installation is more or less clear. I'm not gonna go up high because I don't particularly feel like being sniper bait right now. Since we do know there's probably at least one sniper still out there. So instead we're gonna kind of hug this little valley here and sneak up behind them and take them out that way. So thanks, Mr. Predator. Oh, that is... I was hoping I could use the plus and minus to toggle the mini-map outside of combat, but I guess not. Okay, so... Okay, so they had two people there, actually.
This is Gang 6. There is a tunnel system below the base. Head down there and clear it out.
Yes, I'm aware of the tunnel system. Alright, so let's get a fresh mag on this guy. We're going to switch to burst mode, and we're going to switch to our MP5. First off, though, I always hate these ladders. I know they're generally pretty gracious with the game, with giving you like a free room to descend, but yeah, like there, I think by throwing a grenade down first, I'm just alerting them generally, but oh, he must be above us? Okay, so what's behind door number 1, Alex? Oh, nice little electrical utility closet dealio. Okay. Actually, it's remarkably reminiscent of the ones we have in our buildings where I work. So, good job on modeling that, I guess. Something blew up. Okay. I was gonna say, if there was someone in this room that was still alive, I'd eat my hat. Okay, okay. I see. How's that taste? Just another ability room here. Flank. Oh, got him. Alright, time to swap the mag on this guy, methinks. Okay, so I think I want this hallway. Oh, how did that not penetrate the door? Well, I suppose these are supposed to be... I mean, look at how thick that door is. I think these are supposed to be like steel doors or something. Alright, well, we have a building here, so I take it this is an objective of some sort. We cleared a lot of them. I don't know if we got the entirety of the tunnels, but... let's just take a quick peek upstairs. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be... Shit. I hear them. They're coming for me. Okay, I think I got him. But that still leaves, oh, there is an armory down there. We missed that, so... Let's go back down and grab that. That's nice, because then we won't have to worry about ammo for this mission. And, you know, that's always a nice bonus. I have a feeling the components, or the evidence, is going to be on that C-130, since that's, like, the furthest away from our starting point. But I'm quite happy with how we cleared this area, so... Alright. I think we got him. Oh, there's another one, though.
This is King 6. They're getting a chopper ready to take off. Check the hangar and the helos for the bomb.
There we go. Now we got full ammo. Oh, look at that old computer. But it definitely looks like they were doing some work down here. But, yep, we cleared out the tunnels now completely. They said they're prepping a helicopter for takeoff. But we have a pair of AT-4s, so we can stop that if it comes to that. Sounds like they are getting excited up there. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to breach and clear those hangars. There's just not much of a way around that. It sounds like he's outside, and I know he's not. Which is... Nice try. So they don't even have real doors here, it's just a door-shaped opening. Yeah, so we're clear to kind of come in from the other angle now. Nice ambush, bro. Feel like the last guy is probably, yeah, he's above me. And then there's you. I think he just nicked me.
King 6, this is gas can. There's no sign of explosives. This is King 6. Satellite imagery confirms aircraft warming up at objective Sidewinder. Get there before they can take off.
Okay, so that must be the C-130. So we'll come back to this hangar. But no, I'm kind of grateful we spent so much time clearing this out. So we gotta get 200 meters fast, and that hangar is still just chock full of enemies. But they aren't the objective at the moment, so we'll kind of just steer clear of them. I mean, if that's a vehicle they're talking about, it ain't going anywhere. I blew up the helicopter. Blowing up the helicopter was literally the first thing I did here. Okay, there's still hostiles in and around the control tower, it seems, so,
This is King 6. Search the airfield control tower for the bomb. Solid copy. King 6, there are no bombs here. I repeat, no bombs. Roger. Move to extraction point. Regular Army will clear the base. Black Widow, this is King 6. Proceed to LZ.
This is Black Widow, approaching the pickup point.
okay, so I heard gunfire. Oh, they have a ladder. That's cute. So they want us to just extract now? That doesn't seem right. We haven't even fully reconnoitered the area because we still have the second hangar. I'd like to get to the wreckage of that helicopter and knock that out, as well as just finish killing everyone else. Okay. That's one less guy to worry about. Pitbull is doing absolutely nothing up there. Totally appreciate it. Oh, there is a helicopter there. They have a second one. And there's 3 people in this structure. There is 1 person in this structure. But it seems like they've already got the bomb moved out.
This is King 6. The bombs may be in your vicinity. Keep your eyes open.
Sorry, dude. But we can't let you stay in enemy hands there. So the only other place would have been this helicopter, I think. Although, I kind of checked the other hangar. But I should probably go back and finish that job. Oh yeah, they had a guy in here. They were doing stuff there. So now, head back to this hangar. I should be able to just pop that guy real quick, and then we should be done, save for any last-minute ambushes they want to throw at us. Because they're apt to do that these days. Did I actually get him with that grenade? I must have. Because, yeah, that's where they were, and then... I mean, technically the bomb could be one of these crates. We aren't exactly checking every crate, but... Oh yeah, I guess I did get him. Alright. So, everyone's dead. We're done here, save for any ambushes, so... Let's get out of here. So hopefully this will end up being a very boring walk to Charlie and then the extraction. Oh yes, all those X's are beautiful. Although, I do want to investigate, because there's that thing over there, and I don't... At first I thought maybe it was the tail to C-130, but... Now I'm wondering if that's not the case, and it does seem to be where Checkpoint Charlie is, so... we're going to investigate that a bit closer. Get a read on what exactly it's supposed to be. Maybe it's like a mine entrance or something? Not quite sure what it is, because I haven't been able to get a good view of it so far, but... Oh yeah, it's like a crashed C-130, I think. Nice. Oh, that's a propeller. Gonna say, I thought this guy was Oh, no bombs in here, but at least I can say I'm thorough. And apparently, the cockpit is blocked by a door. Not even a door, frickin' bulkhead. Ramp didn't come up. Looks like it must have crashed during landing. Hey, Pitbull, who did nothing to help me. Hello. And the LZ is here. Wow. You've got hops, kid. Alright, so let's get out of here.
While we did not...
Alright, yep, so... looks like they had already moved the bombs off-site by the time we were there to kind of go through their base, so... And it looks like they've detonated one as a demonstration of their resolve, and they're preparing to detonate the other, so... We have a lot of work ahead of us next time, but that'll have to wait for now. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.